NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at Seattle, if the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed.
Checking out Seattle, they could be destined for the play-in. I mean, just one more challenge before the playoffs, but I think they can handle it if it comes to that.
And now the opening lineup for Seattle. We've got Toppin, Zach LaVine out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Thompson, and it's Williams in at the center position. And for Detroit, Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Jenkins in at the 2. All right, Clark, teams are prepping for the playoff push right now. That must put them in a unique mindset.
Well, staying focused on the same goal, having everybody tied together. Any issues that are bubbling up that could derail you need to be squashed and squelched so that you're at peak form come playoff time. That's what you're striving for.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Over to the wing. Toppin passes to Holiday. Now here's Williams. From downtown, drops in the 3.
Eyes all over the floor. Easy dish there for Holiday.
Cunningham against Holiday. Now Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. Cunningham, left side. Shoots over Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Holiday against Thompson. Holiday passes to LaVine. Pass to Williams. 4-3. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Cunningham against Holiday. Right wing. Here's Jenkins. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Holiday. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's LaVine. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, it's not just the 3-point shot for LaVine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Duren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line. And that's
throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And the second free throw is good. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. The rebound by Stewart. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Thompson outside. Shoots over Thompson. And again, no good by Detroit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Holiday. Thompson against LaVine. Williams a screen on Thompson. And LaVine, here we go. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Steps back. Cunningham. That one's good. This game is all even.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Outside Holiday. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Duran. Seattle shooting their first free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Inside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And the shot's good.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by Seattle. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Holiday. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's LaVine. The bank shot, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
With the step back. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Detroit shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Seattle has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Holiday taking his time here. Now here's LaVine, guarded closely. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
LaVine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
No good on the second free throw. The Pistons leading. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to LaVine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
I just love seeing LaVine use a little shot fake. Really an underutilized move in the league.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from LaVine. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 5. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. Here's Cunningham. Seattle pulls it in. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Graham, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. Now, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Seattle. They trail by 1. Pass to Thompson. Here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Jenkins with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Holiday. Williams passes to Thompson. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 6.
That is just picture-perfect beauty form by Klay Thompson.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 so far. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Out to Thompson. His first shot attempt. Zach LaVine clears it away. Seattle has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you guys.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Big group substitution here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Stewart. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Herter's subbed in for Jenkins. Cunningham against Mitchell. Pass to Herter. Here's Reed from the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. Mitchell, the pass to Filipowski. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 4-point Seattle lead.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. With it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Herter passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Nesmith, and Cunningham gets it to go. On the assist by Herter.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Pass to Nesmith. Over Robinson. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Nesmith playing a little bit of bully ball right there, going right through his defender.
Robinson passes to Reed, shoots over Filipowski. Mitchell grabs the miss. Seattle leading by 4. Pass to Jang, and stolen by Herter. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And out of bounds, Seattle will have it. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Zach LaVine.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
For Seattle, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. to the left side wing. Neesmith on the wing. Robinson defending. Neesmith passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Cunningham. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Seattle?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
You've got to admire the all-around capability of Cunningham. Can impact a game in so many ways.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Here's Jang. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. Here's Reed. Shoots over Filipowski. Reed, no good. Seattle has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Thomas. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team 4.
Here's Herder. No made baskets yet. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle making some changes. Toppin comes in for Jang, and Holiday subbed in for Thomas. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Holiday passes to Neesmith. Here's Toppin. The rebound by Detroit. Outside Robinson. Cunningham outside. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good. Seattle shooting about 47% during this first quarter. And here's Holiday. Pass to Filipowski, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Pistons leading. Outside Herder. Outside Robinson. Reed passes to Cunningham. And yep, it's good. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Now Holiday. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Now here's Cunningham. Herder into the lane. Here's Robinson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Seattle trails by 3. Filipowski sets a screen. With the floater. The rebound by Detroit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one's good. Cunningham. Now it's a 5-point Pistons lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. Got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
After the review, and they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass. Wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities, plenty the way the game is played now.
And Seattle, looking at who they've got. We've got Zach LaVine, Obi Toppin out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Mitchell in at point guard. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Robert Williams checked in for Seattle. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Holland. Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
LaVine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, battling inside, I like LaVine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. Drops the first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Jang, he's checked in for Seattle. Cam Thomas comes in for Nesmith. And he makes both free throws. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine. Here's Holland. Now here's Stewart. Here's Jenkins. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Thomas outside. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. On target from range. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Jenkins. He has 6. Down low. Here's Herter. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cam Thomas picks one up. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Seattle has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Jenkins. He's covered by Levine. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
On the wing, Levine. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Holland. Hey, from beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Seattle trails by 3. And here's Levine. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And Stewart with a lay-in. That one's good. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Mitchell. Holland with a rebound.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Oh, Levine converts in close.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Pistons lead by 3. Pass to Jenkins. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's Thompson, high post. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Levine. It's Levine with a nice finish down low.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Stewart, a screen on Levine. Here's Jenkins. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. On the wing, Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And he makes a first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. Second free throw, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Seattle trails by 4. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Pass to Thompson. Here's Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Jenkins. Check by Mitchell. Jenkins' shot is good. Jenkins has got 8. Here's Mitchell. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Detroit. Holland's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Holland. From the baseline. That one's wide left. Thomas against Herder. Thomas passes to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lets it go from the wing. Jenkins misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Jang. Still without a bucket. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Pistons lead by 4.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
For the Pistons, Reed's checked in for Holland. Robinson comes in for Herder. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Filipowski, he's checked in for Seattle. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's a screen by Jang. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Reed picking him up. Jang gets the bucket.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham passes to Robinson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Seattle trails by 6. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 6. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys, back over to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter. And guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Clay qualifies as a jump shooter.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. Pass to Duran. Shoots over Filipowski. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Corner shot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's now 10 points for Drew Holiday.
And I love the shots Holiday elects to take. I mean, such a high IQ player.
Here's Cunningham. No good there, off the double clutch.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And we show you the best defenses in the NBA since the break. The Pistons, #1.
These are two teams playing fantastic defense since the All-Star break. Just playing with great effort.
That free throw is good from Thompson. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. Here's Holiday. He's got 10. Toppin, a screen on Cunningham. Holiday passes to Toppin. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
The Pistons lead by 4. Pass to Cunningham. The three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Holiday against Thompson. The shot by Holiday, no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Seattle. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. A minute 39 left to play in the first half of basketball. Stewart, a screen on Holiday. And here's Cunningham outside. Offensive rebound. Up top, Robinson. This one for 3. Seattle pulls it in. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Holiday up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Clock at 6. Toppin passes to Holiday. From outside, off the mark. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game. And it's Cunningham missing.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Here's Holiday. Thompson pulls it in.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. Mitchell comes in for Holiday. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Seattle trails by 7. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Mitchell. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Detroit leading by 5. Outside Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. Cash money on the open jump shot. Cunningham's got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so that's the end of the first half. Detroit on top. They lead by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Detroit Pistons. What's most important in a situation like this?
Staying focused, locked in, and not getting sick or distracted.
Yeah, like the kids on those smartphones, they're constantly on those phones and all those things, man. Not paying attention. Right, Jack? Jack?
Huh? Oh, so I was sending a text. What'd you say?
Kids these days. And weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Well, glasses like clothes, eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.